This journey started in Germany, but what started as a normal flight to the Maldives turned into an experience we definitely didn't expect. An unexpected upgrade, 2 flights, Dubai Airport, a seaplane, and finally, one of the most beautiful places we've ever seen. Before we start, if you enjoy cinematic travel videos and adventures like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video. It really helps support Scenic Motion. Frankfurt would be our starting point, and from the very beginning, I decided to film as much of the journey as possible. Not just the destination, but everything in between, because sometimes the journey is just as interesting as the destination. After making our way through the airport, we finally reached our gate. At this point, everything still felt like a completely normal trip. We were expecting a long flight ahead of us, but then something happened. We got upgraded to business class, and suddenly, this was no longer going to be the flight we had expected. More space, better food, and a completely different way of flying. After all the time spent traveling through airports, it was definitely a pretty good way to start the long journey. And before continuing our journey, we even got a quick look inside first class. It was definitely a different level of flying, but our journey was only just beginning. Soon, it was time to take off. Our first flight would take us from Frankfurt to Dubai. From here on, we had several hours in the air before reaching our next destination, and with a business class seat, the flight was definitely a little easier to enjoy. After several hours in the air, we finally arrived in Dubai, and Dubai Airport immediately felt completely different from Frankfurt. It was huge, busy, and almost felt like a city of its own. But we didn't have much time to stop, because this wasn't our final destination. We still had another flight ahead of us. Our next destination was Malé, the capital of the Maldives, and this time we were getting closer. After leaving Dubai behind, the landscape outside the window slowly started to change. The closer we got, the more real the destination finally started to feel. And then, we saw them, the Maldives. After all those hours of traveling, we had finally arrived. We landed in Malé, but we still weren't at our island. There was still one final part of the journey, and this one would be very different from everything we'd done before. We were taking a seaplane. From the airport, we made our way to the Seaplane terminal. Our final flight would take us directly toward our island, and this was probably one of the most exciting parts of the entire journey, because this time there was no airport runway, just the ocean. And then we saw our island from above. Turquoise water, white sand, and rows of overwater bungalows surrounded by nothing but the ocean. If you like this video, please leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.